So what's the difference between all these cantilever mounts? All these mounts are designed to properly hold your optic at the right sight height and distance from your eye on flat top platforms. The biggest difference between all of them comes down to the overall quality and machining tolerance of the ring surfaces. The higher end you go, the more reliably, accurately, and ruggedly that mount will be holding your optic and the mount itself to the rifle. The sport cantilever mount is your basic get it done mount that isn't going to break the bank. It comes in a 1-inch or 30mm option for your AR-15 or other similar platform. The pro cantilever mount is your next step up and is really popular with competitive shooters and anybody else looking to take their rifle and optic combination out of just the traditional plinking at the range. It has this low profile mounting surface to the rifle, so it gives you more flexibility as to where you can mount the rifle scope and mount forward and backward on the rifle. These pro mounts can be found in 1-inch, 30mm, or 34mm configurations. The precision cantilever mount is the best of the best when it comes to these mounts. It's going to hold your scope the most accurately and reliably, and it's super durable. You can also get it with a 0 MOA setup, which is a more traditional setup, or for shooting longer range, you can get it with a built-in 20 MOA cant to the mount itself. You can also find these in 30mm and 34mm configurations with the 0 or 20 MOA cant. Similar in terms of quality and durability to our precision extended cantilever mount, we have our precision quick release mount, which you can get in 30mm and with 0 MOA of cant. The quick release levers allow you to switch this mount and your scope back and forth between various different firearms for people who have one optic that they like to use on a multitude of platforms.
The MIZUGIWA quick-release scope mount is quite literally the Swiss Army knife of scope mounts. It has been designed exceptionally well and works at optimum performance, making sure you keep shooting to your best ability. It measures in at 13.5 centimeters, so it is long enough to support many different varieties of scopes, and adaptability is one of the main things you should be looking for when looking for the best QD scope mount. If you love adding additional accessories to your rifle, the MIZUGIWA also has a built-in Weaver-style rail so you can easily add on flashlights and lasers to support your shooting requirements. It will let you any scope with a front lens size unto 56mm.
Aero Precision makes a lot of great stuff, from complete R15s to their R10s, and all of the parts that go with them. You can count on Aero to deliver something with a huge amount of value for the cost. The Ultralight mount is just another entry into that area. Living up to its name and weighing roughly 3.25 ounces, the Aero mount is strong enough for any type of topic and rifle combo, but still light enough to not ruin your build. LIRISY Scope Mount Low Profile Scope Rings. The best scope rings for your rifle should give a sturdy connection, and LIRISY knows it only too well. So, if you're looking to mount your .22 or air rifle with 11mm dovetail rails, this LIRISY mount has got you covered with its pretty secure connection. Just ensure you're using 1-inch tube scopes. The LIRISY scope rings are high-quality aluminum, which makes them last longer. And, with a stop pin on one of the rings, you're guaranteed a more snug mount. Purchasers couldn't praise this mount more, mainly because it fits well when paired with 11mm dovetail rails. The rings are also very strong, which is vital when it comes to longevity.